Hello and welcome to another Arsecast Extra, as always, with James from Gunnerblog. James, a goodly morning to you.
Goodly morning, Andrew. How you doing?
I'm good. Light on Easter eggs, I'll say that, but apart from that...
Is that a complaint?
No, not really. Easter eggs are kind of crap, you know?
Right, yeah. There are some people... I'm going to name and shame, actually. Alex Kelski, formerly the editor of The Athletic, now, I believe, something mad like the director of sport for the BBC. He loves Easter egg chocolate above all other chocolate.
That's insane.
And when it's Easter, he waits until, tomorrow, I guess, or perhaps even today, when the Easter eggs get heavily discounted.
Yeah.
And if you're in the corridors of the BBC over the next month or two, you may see him walking past, peeling the foil away from a giant Easter egg and taking a bite out of it, because that's his chocolate of choice.
That is mad. It's literally the worst chocolate, is the chocolate that's on the floor and they make the eggs out of it, you know? They have to tempt you.
It's this chocolate is unusable. We discovered this chocolate has been contaminated with feces or something, animal feces. And they're like, don't worry, we have a use for that. Put it in the injection mold to make the Easter eggs from.
Exactly. They have to actually tempt you into buying an Easter egg by giving you a mug or something with it to offset the terribleness of the chocolate. Do they still do that? You go buy a Crunchy or a Mars... Easter egg, and they give you a mug as well. It's sort of well, listen, we know you're eating rat shit here, but here's a mug.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I was quite lucky. I did get a couple of Easter related chocolates, but they're quite high end.
Oh, of course.
Do you know what I mean? There's some Muswell Hill boutique chocolate, so they're no major brand. I haven't eaten them yet, but that makes me believe that maybe they might actually taste nice.
Right. I only eat Lindt. Not actual Lindt, but isn't there a chocolate brand called Lindt with a D rather than Lindt, which is the sort of fluff that collects in your belly button?
I will only eat Ferrero Rocher served to me
on a platter.
On a platter by the ambassador himself.
With this Ferrero Rocher, you are really spoiling us, ambassador. Like that.
I tell you. What about who was spoiling us yesterday in Ipswich? Arsenal, with all their goals.
Oh,
that's why we're professional podcasters.
People think that, was just off the cuff, but actually we've been in discussion for about 3 hours this morning trying to work out the best
all
way.
That stuff.
Yeah.
I remember a few weeks ago saying, on the April 21st show, shall we do the rat shit stuff?
Yeah.
And you were like, they will love that. They will eat that up. But you better hone and perfect it over the coming weeks.
That's it.
And boy, did we.
Boy, did we. Yes, and Arsenal did give us 4 delicious
They laid
eggs.
4 beautiful eggs. Seeing those 2 eggs plop out of Leandro Trossard. Those golden eggs. Goal.
Very good again.
No wonder this was so long in the making.
It's amazing stuff. It is. Just
imagine Leo Trossard squatting down.
And then hatching the eggs as well.
Yeah, plop the eggs hatch. And out comes a tiny academy player.
Do you know what? I'm just thinking now, I'm listening to this and I'm hoping with all of my heart that poorly drawn Arsenal is inspired to do something from this opening, because...
if not, then what?
Then what are we even doing anymore, James? What are we even doing anymore? If we can't get some animated goodness from this bit, then who knows?